Dementia residents say, we can't shut ourselves off in our room all day. We have to make the effort to have a conversation. We have to be involved in the activities and participate. Otherwise, we can just turn into living vegetables. What with the routine being the same every day, yesterday, the same as today, and today is the same as tomorrow, never any change. So we have to make an effort to integrate and be involved so that we can become conscious and get ourselves back and at least become integrated to a certain extent. So residents also appreciate if relatives can encourage them with activities, encourage them to participate, encourage them to go to the newspaper readings, the activities, the make and create, even the movies, the happy hour, all of which helps in socialisation and helps build social confidence when relatives and residents can participate in these activities. And it's nice if relatives are involved as well, because the thing is, when a person comes into a dementia facility, everything is foreign. The environment, the staff, the residents, there's no anchor for them to hold on to be able to stabilise. Whereas if they have their daughter, say for example, the mother has come into the dementia unit and you as the daughter are there and go with her to happy hour, it's lovely because then it gives your mother social confidence. At least she can talk to you, communicate with you, be at ease with you. She's comfortable with you. So as a result of that osmotic effect can spin off into other relationships, albeit gradually, especially if you, as the daughter, are social and enjoy, having conversation with the other ladies and the other relatives at happy hour, then this will make your mother feel more at ease and welcomed, and the other ladies will welcome her in. They always welcome other residents in when the relatives are social because if the dementia resident is not social, it's very difficult to socialise. If you're shut down and you're not communicating, how can someone socialise with you? Whereas if the person that you're with is socialising, then the spin-off effect is that they will start socialising with you, albeit to a lesser extent. And social confidence is important because, all of a sudden, you're in with a group of 30 people. It's not like you're in your own home, living on your own, as you may have been for 20 years. And then, having the odd visitor now and then, eating on your own, sleeping on your own. Then all of a sudden you're in a group of 30 people in a dining room, eating with 30 other people at a table with 3 other people. It's a huge adjustment. A massive adjustment, and it needs social skills, and if you as a relative can come to meals with your mother initially for a few times, twice a week maybe for a few weeks, then it will encourage your mother to be able to integrate, participate. It will normalise the activity. Otherwise it just seems so foreign and strange that it's very easy for the dementia resident to either plummet into depression or escalate right up into high anxiety. And the whole aim is to be able to keep her stability, the resident's stability, so that they don't drop down to these emotional states or escalate up. Because if they can keep that social stability, that mental stability, then they have a much greater chance of being able to integrate in the unit, establish that social confidence and be able to have the hope being a happy life, a settled life in a dementia unit. But of course, all of this takes effort. It's not like it just happens naturally. And thankfully, to help social confidence, there's activities that with a diversional therapist in New Zealand at least, which is on all day. There's activities practically every hour of the day, some sort of activities going on. So it's good to be able to integrate this for your mother at the dementia unit, these social activities, so she can build from there her social confidence. So a good idea is to get the monthly program out and see from there which activities your mother enjoys and talk about that with her, so that if she enjoys, the movies and happy hour, for example, if you can come with her, if she's shy, that is, and finding it difficult, if you can go with her to the events, that will help enormously. If she's confident and she's happy to do it on her own, that's good as well. I mean, some women are confident. Some women actually do come into the dementia unit with social confidence, even though they have dementia, which is remarkable. The people that have social confidence coming in, I've noted, have been women that have had like 4 or 5 sons, and they've had to have social confidence with them. They've needed to be assertive, so they do well. School teachers do quite well, and big readers have social confidence, at least in the ability to communicate, because the reading helps communication. But if those skills are lost, if the person's not reading, if they've stopped communicating, if they've lived at home alone, and then they come into a dementia unit and having to engage socially with 30 other people, then it's extremely difficult. So they will need some assistance and some support in that, and relatives can really help with being able to support them by coming to these activities and enabling them to integrate in, not only with the activities, but with the socialization that comes as a result of that. So social confidence, a very important component in dementia facilities. So I've written these 2 books, The Resident's Voice from a Dementia Unit and The Resident's Rise in a Dementia Unit, which goes into all these topics, both today's video and the previous videos, in detail. It's if you're a reader and you like reading, it's really, I think, a good idea to get these 2 books. Both of them are on Amazon. You can read the excerpts, the first 1-2 chapter on Amazon, and also from my website, www.pietavalentine.com, which is in the description below. So thank you for engaging in these videos. Please pass on the links to others if you feel these topics are of interest for them, those that are working with people with dementia. And thank you so much, TikTok especially, for all the surge of activity and looks and likes and engagement, and YouTube as well. I really appreciate this, to be able to get this platform up and running so that the dementia residents' voice can be heard and they can have a chance to have their say. Thank you so much.